Hi guys, Alex here with your WrestleMania 28 review. Show just got off the air, and boy, I don't know how to react to this. WWE went into this WrestleMania with a lot of build-up, a lot of momentum. Could have been one of the best WrestleManias of all time, but after certain things, I don't know what to think of this pay-per-view. It was good. There's some good wrestling matches, but there's just a lot of shit. So let's get into it with the very first fucking stupid decision of the night. The World Heavyweight Championship match between Daniel Bryan and Sheamus, which lasted 18 fucking seconds. 18 fucking seconds for a World Heavyweight Championship match with the winner from the Royal Rumble in the opening match of WrestleMania, no less, lasted 18 seconds. Congratulations to WWE for completely burying Daniel Bryan by having him lose. Completely ruining Sheamus' push because, yeah, he's the world champion, but still, he won a match in 18 seconds. You think that it's going to make him more over the fans? You think that maybe him having a good wrestling match, a classic match, a really hard-fought match would have made him more over? No, let's just have him win in 18 seconds. And apparently I read that they wanted to break the record of a 10-second title change from WrestleMania 24. Well, way to pick the World Championship match. That's fucking brilliant booking right there. Congratulations. Whoever booked this match deserved to be fired. Okay? There's no excuse for this. Absolutely no excuse. Completely ruined WrestleMania for me for a few minutes right there. I was just I was devastated. I could not believe it. I was so pissed off. I couldn't enjoy WrestleMania for a little bit after this. But you know what? I'm going to get through this. I'm not going to worry about it, but just what a fucking shitty way to start a wrestling pay-per-view. Especially because this could have been one of the best matches on the card. This could have been a great match, and they ruined it. So we're great, I gotta wait till the Extreme Rules to see a real Sheamus Daniel Bryan match. Especially, and also the fact that you had him bumped from last year's WrestleMania, just to come in this year's WrestleMania in a main event match and last 18 seconds. Just unexcusable. No excuse for it at all. Next we had Kane versus Randy Orton, a match I just really didn't care about and was basically looking at as a time filler. This match went on, in my opinion, too long. Just wasn't a lot of good stuff here going on. They did pretty good, though. They picked it up a little bit at the end, and it was alright, but Kane winning, I just don't understand. Maybe it's to make him look stronger, but, basically just setting up a rematch at Extreme Rules, which, this pay-per-view did a lot of, set up for rematches at a WrestleMania show, no less. But I just don't know. This match, I just didn't really enjoy this match, but it's alright. Like I said, the ending really picked up a lot, and that kind of made me enjoy it a lot more. So I give it a 2 1/4. So then we had the Intercontinental title between Cody Rhodes and the Big Show. This was actually pretty good, actually. It was all right. Cody Rhodes did some pretty solid stuff here. Working over the Big Show's legs, and Big Show. This was all right. This should open the pay-per-view. And also, if you're gonna do a 10-second squash or whatever, this match would have been perfect. Big Show, knockout punch, done. Right there, you broke your record. Congratulations. But no, let's bury Daniel Bryan, who's our world champion. Yeah, that's great. But like I said, it was alright. Cody Rhodes' offense was good. Big Show was just okay, But I give it 2.5. Not as good as Cody Rhodes' match from last year. Definitely a step down. Then we had the worst match in the card, I guess second worst match in the card. Khali and Maria Menounos, whatever, versus Beth Phoenix and Eve Torres. Decent for a Divas match, though. I'll say that. It was alright. Nothing special. But, they had a few decent spots. Like Khali did a flip off the top rope and landed right on Beth. That was actually pretty cool. I thought, oh, wow, that's pretty cool. That's pretty unique. But the problem I had with this match mainly is just because Maria Menounos pinned Beth Phoenix, your Divas champion. A non-wrestling celebrity pinned your Divas champion, your best women's wrestler in your company, on WrestleMania. Just unexcusable. You should have had Eve Torres get pinned. It would have been a whole lot better, but no. Let's have Beth lose at WrestleMania. Genius. 1 3/4. That's about it. Then we had a great match. Finally, WrestleMania, we have one great match after 4 shitty ones. Triple H versus Undertaker in the Hell in a Cell with Shawn Michaels as the guest referee. This match was probably just as good as the match from last year. It all depends on what you like. Just like Shawn Michaels Undertaker at WrestleMania 25 compared to WrestleMania 26. WrestleMania 25 was just basically balls to the wall action, non-stop, just really spot filled like crazy. And this match was, and then WrestleMania 26 was more story based. Really built around a story. And that's what this was. Triple H and Undertaker at WrestleMania 27 was just balls to the wall action nonstop, just pedal to the metal. This one was more story. They still had great some spots. Triple H just wailing on the Undertaker on the chair was brutal as hell. Undertaker really, showing how tough he is, and they really worked a great match here. I really enjoyed it a lot. I will say though that the Hell in a Cell didn't come into play very often. Basically just the opening 10 minutes or so they used the cell, and then they just focused in the ring a lot. So I don't know why they had the Hell in a Cell. I think the Hell in a Cell was just basically to sell the idea that these guys are going to face in a Hell in a Cell, and then they just stole the show here. This is probably the best match of the night. It just either this or the WWE Championship match. But really great stuff. This is a possible match of the year. I shit you not. This is a great match. 4 3/4. Really great. Undertaker 20-0 still at WrestleMania, so bravo to him. But just what a hell of an effort by these two guys. Really great job. Then we had Team Laurinaitis, David Otunga, Drew McIntyre, Mark Henry, Miz, Jack Swagger, and Dolph Ziggler versus Team Long, Santino Marella, Zack Ryder, R-Truth, Kofi Kingston, the Great Khali, and Booker T. This was actually okay. There wasn't too bad. Got a good amount of time. This is a match that got the right amount of time. I will say though that there's too many rest holds. They use rest holds in a 12-man tag match, which you should not do. The finish was really good though. I liked the finish a lot. It broke down. At one part, Hornswoggle was on the bounce on the ropes and jumped and got caught by Mark Henry and just tossed him. I laughed pretty hard at that. And then 3 members of Team Long did sunset flips into the guys. It was really cool. The finish was really nice with Ryder getting in and did a monkey flip to Dolph Ziggler, and he flipped end over end. It was funny as hell. I laughed so hard at that moment. And Miz ended up getting the win for his team after Eve distracted him and the ref. So, nice heel turn from her finally, even though everyone was already booing her. So, but like I said, it was good, and I give it 2 3/4. It was fun. And it was right amount of time. So, then we had another possible match of the year. I shit you not. I love this match. CM Punk versus Chris Jericho. Really great action from start to finish. Really good, solid technical wrestling. The finish in this match was awesome. Basically, CM Punk went for a Hurricanrana off the top. Jericho caught him, brought him down, and put him in the walls of Jericho. And then CM Punk countered in the Anaconda Vice, and Jericho started hitting him with his knees and reversed it back into a lion tamer. And then CM Punk countered again and put him in the Anaconda Vice again. And Jericho tried to use his knees, but CM Punk maneuvered in such a way where Jericho couldn't get him, and then Jericho had the tap, and it's just that is just brilliant technical wrestling. And I just thought that was really cool, and I really enjoyed it a lot. Great match. This match gets the same as the Hell in a Cell. 4 3/4 stars, a possible match of the year. I really, really love this match. I thought the ending was great. A lot of good action. My only real complaint is that they said the whole thing where if CM Punk got disqualified, he'd lose the title, and they only used it at the beginning of the match. They didn't use it at the end at all. And I just felt that okay, you got it over at the beginning, and then you didn't really touch upon it at the end. So that's my only real complaint, but very minimal thing, but liked it a lot. And then we got the main event, Rock vs. Cena, once in a lifetime. Well, it doesn't look like it's going to be once in a lifetime because, shockingly, The Rock won. Just shocked that The Rock would win at WrestleMania against Cena if this is, big one-on-one match and The Rock won. I just was dumbsmacked by that. It's why would The Rock win? Why not put Cena over? This is, pass the torch like Hogan did to Rock at WrestleMania 18. I don't know. I really cannot comment on this match too much. It was decent. It was good. It picked up a lot at the end. It was really nice. Cena did a nice little heel thing where he went for the basically mocked the people's elbow, and then Rock caught him at the end and Rock bottom, and that's it. It's whoa, wait, what? Just kind of sudden. But like I said, it was pretty good action. These guys worked pretty well together. You got enough time. It was good. But just the ending, I'm just scratching my head as to why The Rock would win. It just doesn't make sense. You're basically setting up for another match between Rock and Cena now. I just don't get it. I don't get it at all. And I don't know. I really don't know. I will say though that it was cool seeing The Rock and Cena fight, and it just was a really cool moment. But just I don't know. I really don't know why The Rock would win. So basically, we're gonna see this match happen again. at SummerSlam probably. You know, rematch so Cena can finally go over, and then maybe we'll have that rematch at WrestleMania 29 now. So just stupid. Once in a lifetime match. Cena should have won. And I might get a lot of hate for that, but, you know, whatever. You know, you cannot have a veteran come back and beat your top guy in the company. You just can't. You know, that's stupid. But that's it. WrestleMania, all in all, I'll give it a 7.5, and that might be pushing it just based on how much shit there was. You know, the first hour was complete shit, and then after Hell in a Cell, it picked up a lot. But 2 Match of the Year candidates, and you get a 7.5 WWE. That's not good, in my opinion, anyway. That's it for now. Go ahead and comment if you agree that Rock should have lost. If you don't agree, oh well. But whatever. That's it for me. Take care. Bye.